Since the announcement of Star Fox coming to the Switch 2, everyone and their cousin Duckworth have been hopping on the bandwagon, doing their own Star Fox 64 stage rankings. While that's cool and all, I think all these rankings are dumb and stupid, but mostly stupid. So to cut to the chase, on this very Star Fox Eve, this is the one, the only, objective, definitive Star Fox 64 stage ranking video.
Good luck.
This would have been ranked as the best stage in the Lilat system, but it doesn't even have voice acting. Except when Rob64 chimes in to give you your gold star.
This is Rob64. Keep up the good work.
Playing while reading the text is like trying to read an anime with Korean subtitles. It just doesn't work.
Good luck.
Listen, I know a lot of people love Aquas because it's visually appealing. You take control of the Blue Marine and its Slippy's hood. But have you ever tried to eat Lunchables in a bathtub and just fuck everything up? It's kinda like that. The gameplay is often slow and I find myself getting bored here. But at least Slippy ran the streets here, so there's that. Slippy? Slippy, what do you do? Slippy! Slip?
Thought you could hide from
Slip.
me, eh?
Slip, please! No. Slip,
Your carcass is mine.
No. Slippy, no!
You want a piece of me?
No.
Good luck.
Bolt's defense outpost is a giant satellite and the final obstacle between you and Venom. If you took the easy baby path because you're a wimp. But I'm a jerk, and that's why Bolt's is ranked all the way down here. While it's cool that it's in all range mode and that you have multiple unique objectives like dropping the force field by destroying the energy towers and then destroying the satellite core, it's otherwise a very boring stage filled with generic enemy fighters. But if you didn't take out all of Star Wolf on Fortuna, you get to hear this sick theme again.
Playtime is over, Star Fox. I think I'll torture you for a while.
So bonus points for that. Otherwise boring, go play Mario Hoops 3-on-3.
Good luck.
Look, I get it. People love Katina. There's Bill Clinton, and Bill Nye the Science Guy. But this is basically the same all-range mode content of Bolts with an Independence Day reference slapped on the marketing. But just like slapping a cool reference on top of a stage doesn't make shooting a bunch of generic enemies fun, neither does that make Will Smith slapping the shit out of a baby right. I'm just against this.
Good luck.
Okay, right now it may seem like I have a problem with all range mode, but I promise you I don't. Sector Z actually has a really cool gimmick in which you have to protect the Great Fox from 9/11. But it has its fair share of problems that keep me from ranking it any higher. It's a low-scoring stage that is littered with the same boring enemies everywhere, and your co-pilots can end up shooting the missiles down for you, robbing you of scarce points needed for the medal on the stage. That said, it's a lot of fun defending the Great Fox and shooting down the missiles. And there's Cat!
Good luck.
What comes after Zed? That's right, Sector. Why didn't they make a better stage? Seriously though, this stage isn't that bad. The challenge of racking up 100 points to stay on the jerk path is easy but fun, and the Gundam bosses are really fun to fight.
Cocky little freaks!
Good luck.
Arrakis is a really awesome level. After Will Smith's performance in iRobot, Slippy has the shit slapped out of him and you have to go save his slimy green ass. The atmosphere is cool, the enemy variety is great, and you get to use the Landmaster? On top of all that, the boss, Shai Hulud, is one of the more unique ones in the game. The only reason it's not ranked higher is because I think the other Landmaster level is that much better.
Good luck.
Solar is the Star Fox equivalent of an easy bake oven. Don't get too close, or you'll get burned.
This baby can take temperatures up to 9,000 degrees.
It's over 9,000!
The boss is a fan favorite, and for good reason. The thing that holds back this stage most is honestly that beyond the lava atmosphere, there's little variety. You're mostly just shooting the same rocks and birds. Oh, but look, it's Bill! Overall 2 out of 10.
Good luck.
If you're a wimp, this is the path you'll have taken to Venom. And that's okay. We all want a lollipop to go with our doctor's visit, a little gold star for your A for effort, but you didn't get an A+, so your immigrant parent goes Will Smith on you.
Good luck.
I don't know if it's Stockholm Syndrome coming from the fact that this is the only stage I have to play each and every single time I want to slap this cartridge into my Nintendo 64, but I genuinely always have fun with this stage. It actually has a pretty decent enemy variety, different biomes, not to mention alternate bosses, one of which is a callback to the original Star Fox on the Super Nintendo. Yeah, no, it's a great first level. I'm gonna go take a shit now.
Good luck.
Zonus is Aqua's twin brother who can't kick his smoking habit. But that's okay, we're here to support him. Zonus is really fun, and the main difference between the two water planets is that you don't have to control the Blue Marine. You face the additional challenge of destroying all the searchlights to keep progressing on the jerk path. But holy shit did I have problems doing this as I was gathering footage.
Whoa! What the?
But for all that trouble, it's still a fun stage and one of the highest scoring in the whole Lilat system. Oh, it's Cat!
Good luck.
Meteo is an asteroid field that is littered with rocky debris and unique enemies. It's fun in its most simple form, just destroying everything and racking up a high score. Hands down, my favorite part of this stage is successfully hitting the warp and being taken to this fever dream of a bonus area, sending you to Katina in the process. The bonus area features some stunning color and visuals that still hold up to this day. I don't know, that's all I gotta say. You want a Reese's piece?
Good luck.
From here on in, there's very little I have to hold against any of these stages. Each one is just a joy to play through, and the top 5 is kicked off by Sector X. The theming in this stage is second to none, with the beautiful blue nebula in the background as you investigate Andross's secret weapon. Almost immediately it's apparent that something is wrong, as you're greeted by nothing but debris and space junk, with mysterious music all throughout to set the tone. Interspliced are clever, albeit not very subtle hints about the boss. The boss even has a lot of character, pulling out the fake out and taunt.
Fight!
If all this wasn't enough, if you take the alternate path and shoot all the rectangles, you're treated to another warp bonus area, though I like the other one a bit better. If you don't like Sector X, that's okay. It's okay to be wrong. No, it's not. Fuck you.
Good luck.
While Dune was cool, Macbeth is hands down my pick for the King of Landmaster stages. All 2 of them. Macbeth hosts the supply depot for the Venomian army, of which supplies are transported via the Forever Train and its caricaturish engineer. This character may have the best lines and delivery of all others in the game, and if you're familiar with this one, that's saying something.
Here come the little hyenas now. Keep that Caribbean. What's wrong? Come a little closer.
Throughout the level, you're taunted by the simian-turned train conductor and are able to take out the train's cargo, one after another. Eventually, as a last resort, the smug engineer sicks his secret weapon on you, and you're confronted with one final obstacle to overcome. A kite. As if that weren't enough, there are 2 ways of taking out the boss. The standard run and gun method, or by shooting the 8 switches to open the lock. Once you've done that, flip the switch for one of the most satisfying cutscenes in the game.
No! Give him place! I can't stop it!
god.
Good luck.
Fortuna, or Ficina depending on your persuasion, bears a lot of similarities to stages I've ranked much, much lower. If you're unfamiliar with Star Fox, you may be asking, hey, what gives? Yeah, well check this out, dipshit.
Can't let you do that, Star Fox. Andros ordered us to take you down. Happy, long time no see. Andros' enemy is my enemy.
Enter Starwolf, rival gang of mercenaries to Star Fox, headed by Wolf O'Donnell and himself arch-rival to Fox McCloud. I love each member of this team. Leon Pawalski, pompous rival to Falco Lombardi. Pigma Dengar, traitorous swine to James McCloud and Peppy Hare. Even Andrew Oikony, ambitious nephew to Andros himself, and rival to Slippy Toad, eager to prove himself as more than just a nepotism hire. I've always loved an elite team of bad guys, and the Starwolf Squadron is absolutely no exception. From the theme, to the characters, to the gameplay of taking down 4 of Andros' hired guard, you cannot convince me that this introduction to Starwolf is anything short of pure cinema.
Good luck.
Of course Area 6 ranks this high. Did you expect anything else? The mere fact that this stage isn't ranked number 1 could be considered controversial on its own. It's okay, children. Grab a hot cocoa and sit on that beanbag while I regale you with what makes Area 6 great nonetheless. Area 6 is Venom's final line of defense, and it lives up to the title. From the moment you enter the stage, you're greeted with an endless onslaught of enemies unlike any you've seen up until this point. Wave after wave are thrown at you in one final gambit to stop you in your tracks, lest you reach Andros alive. Andros himself even contacts you in the stage, a nice touch. I'd be remiss not to mention the awesome music too, and when all else fails, they throw this at you.
Christ! We were so close to Venom!
This boss is awesome and one of the most challenging in the game, completely apropos for this level. Just how? How could anything top this one?
Good luck.
Say your prayers, Andros! Don't get too cocky, Star Fox.
Let's see how you handle our new ships.
Too bad Dad's not here to see you fail. We'll make sure you never reach Andros.
After giving such a glowing review to Fortuna, how could you not see this one coming? This is the epitome of Star Fox. Raw, intense, heart-pumping dogfights at the dawn of the final hour. One final decisive battle to tip the scales of victory towards good or evil, and neither side is backing down. Starwolf is back and are all but unrecognizable to their previous appearance on Fortuna. Battle-hardened and battle-damaged, each member of this elite squadron comes packing new cybernetic enhancements with new ships to boot. Their previous aircrafts absolutely pale in comparison to what they come packing now. This fight is notorious for being a G-check for inexperienced players who've made it to this point. An absolute dead end if you've coasted by thus far and are unprepared. I love this. This is Star Fox, and everything I love about it. On numerous occasions, I've played through the whole game just to experience this part. What lies beyond it, gatekept by this climactic battle, is almost irrelevant to my ranking of Venom 2. This alone is enough.
I'll go it alone from here.
Fuck!
Now that you've defeated Starwolf, you set out alone to face off against Andros. After facing defeat at your hands, he shows you his true and final form.
Only I have the brains to rule my life.
Then, once that's defeated as well,
If I go down, I'm taking you with me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!